Here's part 2 of me as a therapist saying what I would work on with different members of the cast of Love is Blind Ohio season 10 if they were with me in therapy. So next up, we're doing Brittany. I feel like this would just be a crash course on attachment styles because she needs to not only know and recognize the patterns of her own, she needs to also know the traits and the patterns of the different attachment styles so that she can recognize them in potential partners and protect herself, get out when is needed, not stay in situations longer than she needs to be, so she can see the signs, recognize them, and also know what kind of behaviors are going to make her feel more secure from a partner and what kind of behaviors are going to trigger her anxiety more, make her more anxious, so that she can avoid them. So yes, that's what I would work on with Brittany. Next, we're doing Alex, and definitely attachment, because if his mother was his strongest attachment figure, just from what we saw, she bounced around all over the place, really instilled that nomadic Rolling Stone kind of lifestyle. So I'd want to work on identity and core beliefs with him. If I had $1 for every time he brought up soccer or every time he mentioned how confident and secure he was, I'd be a millionaire right now. So I'd really want to work on identity and core beliefs and maybe even some narrative therapy so he can create some new pathways and write some new stories for himself and his future so that he's not always reverting to nomadic ex-soccer player. I think that's where we'd go. Next up, we have Ashley. So similar to Brittany, I would work on identifying what you want and how to spot red flags and behaviors and partners that are not in alignment with what you want. She said she had a bad picker. I feel like she got it together in the end, but we would work on just like growing her self-esteem, growing her discernment so that she can recognize those red patterns quicker, not feel like she needs to go down a rabbit hole of like playing detective and not needing like external validation for him or friends or Priya, etc., to kind of figure out what she's going to do so that she can make better choices on her own. That's what we'd work on.